Jennifer. Welcome back to Busy Being Jen. If you did not see my video on healthy and clean in 2018, I'm going to link that for you in the space below, where I talk about changes that I'm going to try to make in 2018 to be as healthy and chemical free as possible in all different ways. And I'm going to be doing some things for in terms of diet and and also just stuff with chemicals in products and all that kind of stuff that I'm going to try to eliminate from my life. Well, today I wanted to share with you some success that I've had with this deodorant recipe that I've been using that utilizes essential oils and a few other ingredients. I know that a lot of people look for natural options for deodorant. We've all heard stories, I'm sure, about how aluminum particles that are in typical antiperspirants can lead to, it's speculated that it causes Alzheimer's. I'm not sure I believe that. I've seen a lot of research that says that it's not clearly been proven, and actually in some cases it's been disproven. But all that to say, why do we need to be adding metals into our body? And so for quite some time, I have been thinking about how to switch out my deodorant to something that is more natural. Going from an antiperspirant to a deodorant was one option. And then, so I've tried some things and I haven't had a lot of success. It seems like every time I use something that is a more natural option, I just end up not smelling good. And I don't sweat a whole bunch. I'm not a heavy sweater even when I exercise. So it's surprising to me that I would have trouble with that. But, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, I just can't stand it. I got to go back to something else. Well, I started using essential oils now probably about, 8 months ago. It was in May of 2017. And I found uses for essential oils that have been amazing. And so I use Young Living. I've got a link to over to Young Living in the space below if you're interested. And if you're interested in checking it out and you have any questions for me, please feel free to comment in the space below or send me an email at busybeingjen@gmail.com. That's busybeingjen with one N, all one word. busybeingjen@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer your questions or find out the answers for you. But on to my recipe for this deodorant. I found this recipe on Pinterest, I think, and thought I would just give it a try. So what I went out and purchased was one of these roller balls. Actually didn't go out anywhere. I bought it on Amazon.com. I will link this for you. I'm actually going to have a blog post that goes with this video. I will link that post for you in the space below. It'll take you over to a blog post that'll give you the recipe and the details for where you can get some of this stuff. So this is a nice roller ball. The top pops off and then you can fill it up and pop the thing back on. Just put it in here, shake it up to use it. It's really, really nice. The ingredients for this include 4 different kinds of essential oils. 2 of them are specific to Young Living. And so, like I said, if you're interested in trying this out and you want to get those kinds of essential oil, check out that blog post where I'll link stuff for you. You want to make sure that you're not just randomly using essential oils. Some of them just don't have the quality that others do. And so, I just know because I tried some run-of-the-mill brands of essential oils that picked up at stores and just was kind of like, well, it smells good, but I'm not seeing that it's doing anything. So Young Living is very high quality product. So what is in here is 8 drops of tea tree oil, 8 drops of lemon essential oil, 8 drops of a blend by Young Living called Thieves, and 4 drops of a blend by Young Living called Purification. All of those essential oils have antibacterial, antifungal properties. You put those in your little container along with a tablespoon and a half of coconut oil. Now, there's some coconut oil that stays in a liquid state, and there's some coconut oil that will harden up if it doesn't stay warm. And I tried the kind that will solidify, and don't do that, because I had to like nuke this in the microwave every time I was going to use it, or run it under hot water. I have had better success using the kind of coconut oil that stays in a liquid state. So 1.5 tablespoons of that, and then 1 tablespoon of baking soda. So you put all that in here and just shake it up. Now when it sits, like say you have it in your medicine cabinet, it's gonna separate. And so you'll see that it has separated out. And so you have to give it a good shake before you use it. But this stuff is great. Let me just give you an example. So there was one time in particular, I took my shower in the morning. I used this stuff under my arms, wore it all day, fine, didn't smell anything funky. And then the next day was a Saturday. I was going to be working in my yard, and I was going to be taking a shower later in the day. So I didn't put on any deodorant, didn't take a shower that morning, just went out, got dirty, sweaty, and didn't take a shower until the afternoon. This stuff still worked. I still did not have smelly armpits. And so I am absolutely sold on this. I have not used a regular deodorant since then. I've got a couple of friends who have been using this and they love it. My husband has used it and he loves it. And so I'm absolutely sold on this. Strongly recommend it. If you are into kind of getting into trying some essential oils, this would be a really good way to just try it out and see if it works for you. So like I said before, there's a link in the space below that will take you over to the blog post where I will have the recipe for this deodorant. I'll also have a link for you over to where I got the container, and also a link for you over to Young Living where you can purchase your Purification and Thieves, and you can get the other two as well. And if you're interested in just trying out the premium starter kit that they have that has a lot of those things in it, send me an email and I can tell you more about it. But give this a try. It's great stuff. I hope that you have the same success with it that I have, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you're not a current subscriber to BusyBeingJen, hit that button right there. YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos, which is quite often. So I hope I'll see you again on BusyBeingJen. Take care, you guys. Bye.